gorgeous beans. I want to talk to you today about body size, weight, that sort of thing, food relationship. So it really dawned on me that, we take in nourishment, we take in things other than just food that are potentially and more than likely affecting one's body weight or size. So I wanted to just pop on, give you an opportunity to just consider some different things if that's something that has not been an easy path for you. So one thing that dawned on me the other day is when we eat, what are the thoughts you're having about the food that you're eating? That can be a huge factor. So if you're eating something because you think it's healthy, but you're completely not enjoying it, your body is listening to that. Or if you eat something that you think is bad for you, your body is receiving that. So I would just invite you to notice notice what your thoughts are when you're eating certain things or eating in general. Are you taking your time appreciating it, appreciating how it tastes, allowing that nourishment in? So just something to consider. And then I was thinking about myself. I've literally stayed my whole life almost the exact same weight. Roughly speaking, I don't weigh myself unless I happen to be at a house where there's a scale and I get curious. However, I just don't weigh myself. I don't think it's a valuable piece of information. So I think it's kind of a load of crap. So I would even encourage you, don't weigh yourself if that is something that bothers you, because when you really think about it, what does that number mean? Anything? No, because if you might be all like maybe your body is one weight, but it's all fat and no muscle or whatever it is. So my encouragement to you is, how do you feel? How does your body feel? Do you feel good in it? There are no perfect sizes. Embrace and love your body and send it so much self-love that it literally calibrates itself because it feels loved rather than because it's being denied certain things or, whatever. So there's so many things that can go into our body sizes. Oh, I got a little off track there. So I've pretty much not on purpose, stayed about the same weight. And I've had an interesting in my younger years, a journey with food where, I thought, oh, that we've gone through all these, when I was younger, all through the no fat diet. I mean, that has got to be the most ridiculous thing on the planet when our brain thrives on fat, right? So that was like such, I mean, when you think about it, you're depriving your body of like vital nutrients. It's so crazy. So I did go through all these crazy kind of like explorations of different styles of food. I even did raw foods for like a year and a half, and I got so tiny. It was like, wow. And that's not healthy either, right? There's too many extremes that are out there. So my feeling is, if you can take a moment to listen to what your body is asking for, that takes some practice sometimes. I can actually take, if my body wants something like a food, I can literally taste it before I eat it or drink it. It's so fascinating. I learned that a couple of years ago. So if I get like if some random taste comes in my mouth of a specific food, I know my body's telling me that there's something in that that it needs, like nutrients or whatever it is. So that is really amazing. And, to let the mind not get in the way of what that is. So, anyway, so I really, believe that, like, I eat a lot of eat a lot of fat. I mean, dark chocolate, avocados, eggs, olive oil, ghee, you know, tallow, beef tallow. Like, I mean, there's no lack of fat in my diet, and I'm probably leaner now in some ways. So it's not about like also, caloric intake is such a lie. Like that was the dumbest thing they ever could have come up with, because if you're eating calories that have no nutrients, it's all sugar and processed food, who cares? The nutrient density is what matters, not the caloric intake. So there's a lot of lame information. So I've been there, done it all, and I've also guided a lot of people. I've helped people utilizing emotion code and intuitive guidance and just my own, inner knowing, and helped them, beyond a 50-year issue with food, and then voila, they're loving their, food preparation and everything, and their relationship to their body. And of course, when you do that, the weight is going to fall off. That's something that you want to, shift. So that's all for now. If you want more information, leave a comment or reach out to me, and I'd be happy to help. Have a beautiful day.